Hello folks, it's Jason here once again with another unboxing for you. Yeah, today on NSFM we have another box from Funko Europe. You may have seen in my last video that I said I was going to get another one, and I did. And this was another sale. I can't remember exactly how much was off, but there was a few bargains. And I think it was up to 70% off on some of them. Right, but I got three. Ones that perhaps I'm not overly worried about, but having said that, I'm glad I've got them. So here we are. This is one of their lovely sorters that they get. There's no, they don't seem to send out invoices. I don't know quite why, but no big deal. And let's dig them out. I can't remember exactly what I've got, but I know it's the ones I wanted, so we're just going to dig them out and have a look and see. So the first one we've got is, the question. Yep, classic DC character. I don't know much about the origins of the character, to be fair, but I do know it's been around a long time. This is a newer version, because I'm pretty sure that he used to have quite a long cloak. Well, I may be getting it muddled up with another character, but I'm pretty sure he used to have quite a long cloak. But the recent version is actually, I believe, Renee Montoya is from the Gotham City Police Department. She took on the role, but I think this is the guy that was kind of in between. I really don't know. If you know more about the character than I do, when Deacon, I'm looking at you, mate. I'm sure you know more about this character than I do. But I always thought it's quite cool. It's very sort of detective-y. Yeah, hidden in the shadows, all the rest of it. Right. So there we are. But yeah, I can't remember who this is. Again, it's thought it's the Justice League. I think it's part of Justice League Dark, as opposed to the Justice League as such. But anyway, that's pretty much irrelevant. It's a decent pop. Let's take it out and have a look. So, stick all the outer gubbins down here. And there we go. So yeah, it's sort of got a longish coat, right? You can see, but it's not the same as the original. And as I stopped, so I thought the old thing had stopped then. The tablet just decided to do a funny thing. But you got the old hat and that, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the bloke as opposed to Renee, however you want to pronounce the name. She does not on an acid tablet. But yeah, I think it's a cool looking part with gloves and the tie and everything. So that's fair enough. They'll probably go in, I think it was in the JSA as well, so I may put that in with the JSA pops that I've got, because I've got Jay, the original Flash, I've got Alan, the original Green Lantern, I've got Spectre, I've got Dr. Fate, so yeah, probably sitting with them. Actually, that's some of the other ones they could do. Good people like Sandman and Hourman and people like that. That would be quite nice. Anyway, there we are. That's him or her, depending on which way you look at it. The next one is, it's another one from the Batman line. Yeah, and this is Talia Al Ghul, I think that's how you pronounce the name, and it's Ra's daughter. Also, the one-time love interest of Batman, and the mother of Damian Wayne, the current Robin. Even though there's really two of them going on. It's a bit weird. You have to go read the books to sort of explain it all. But yeah, there's two Robins basically now. There we are. There's the back. And yeah, she's basically the second in command, if you like, of the League of Assassins when Raz is otherwise indisposed, or as he is at the moment, he's currently dead. I'm not sure I'm going to get into this one because the bottom seems to be stuck on a little bit, so I don't know why that is, but okay. Anyway, let's dig her out. So yeah, I don't think there is a proper one of Damien, certainly not in the costume he's got right now. So anyway, if anyone does know that there's one being released, please do let me know. I'm a little bit out of the loop with what's available. Not been following it perhaps as religiously as I used to. She's not. Has she got a stand? Yeah, I think there was a stand, but it seems to have fallen out. So I'm hoping that was what was rattling around in the box like earlier, and I can find it. Anyway, there she goes. She's got a big sort of sword. Yeah. Got a sort of, I suppose it is a uniform in a way, isn't it? With a belt and everything. Again, not one I was desperate for, but she's quite a big part of Batman's backstory. Yeah. So, I think it was a decent addition. And again, I think it was quite cheap. I can't remember exactly how much it was. I think it was under a tenner. Right, so I thought, why not? Right, and one, again, that I didn't really know was out. So, yeah, nice enough. And then, finally, last one. And again, I can't remember what this one is at all. So it'll be a bit of surprise as it is to you. But it's, oh, yes. Yes. And again, another one in the Warner Brothers 100 line. And it is Bizarro. And he's sort of an alternative reality version of Superman. As you can see, everything's backwards. Yeah, and if it wasn't for his strength, he'd be mainly harmless. He's not really much of a threat. He's a bit confused. He doesn't come across as the sharpest knife in the drawer. He even speaks backwards. Yeah, in that his words aren't backwards, but the order is backwards, if you get my meaning. So, and he'd say the opposite. He'd say like Bizarro am bad, right? Meaning actually means I am good, right? Maybe you get the idea. Sort of a bit Yoda-ish in a way. But not really. Anyway, let's dig him out. Again, another one that I wasn't desperate for, but it was on offer, so I thought a nice addition to the DC collection. And compared to the Marvel I've got next to no DC, you probably see at the back there to an extent the level of what I've got. So yes, nice to get some more DC in the collection. There are a couple of others out there. I'm not too worried about getting them. Again, if there's one that's probably, if it was a 5 or something, I might pick it up. But, you know, if I don't, it doesn't really matter. It's not the end of the world. I know, there he is. So yeah, he's very Superman-y like, right? And he's got his S round the wrong way. Very sort of stern face looking. He's very pale faced as well, as you can tell from this. A lot more chiselled features. But yeah, he's a strange character, and it does turn out that there's a whole world of Bizarros, and he's a bit of an outcast because the things that he's done, he's messed up. But yeah, you do feel a little bit sorry for the guy at times, because I don't think he really means to do any harm. He's just, you know, he's a bit confused, and he doesn't always seem to know quite what's going on. And it's a bit like a child sometimes. He sort of lashes out, right? You know, kids do that when they're angry and they're confused. They don't know, you know, they don't know how to help themselves. But there we are. I think it says Bizarro #1 or Bizarro am #1. I can't really see that properly here from here. Probably shot better on camera. There they are. He's very nice. So yeah, you know, he's one of Batman, hark at me, one of Superman's villains. I think he has had things to do with Batman from time to time, but, you know, very seldom, very much a Superman villain, shall we say. One of the handed air quotes, whatever next. Anyway, I'm very pleased with all of those. Yeah, they were a good deal. I think it's around about £30 mark, something like that, with postage. I really don't recall. But yeah, they were on offer, so I thought, why not? Anyway, that's it for the moment for Funkos. There are some more coming out that I do want, but it's as and when. Yeah, do I still like them? Yeah, of course I do. Right, I'm not going to get rid of my collection anytime soon, but yeah, it's kind of winding down a little bit because it's just not the new figures coming out. It's all too much gimmicks and stuff. I think I've said this before, but you know, again, it is what it is. You get what you can get as and when you can get it. Anyway, let me know what you think of those three, please. What's your favourite? Do you have any? Are you going to get them? Right, I know there's probably a couple of fellow DC and comic book fans that quite possibly will, if not already. If I missed any history about the comic book characters that you think is relevant, please do put them down in the comments below for other people to read. That'd be quite helpful. There are some people that know more about them than I do. I'm a little bit out of touch, shall we say, with the current going on in the various universes, but I do try and keep up to date. Anyway, enough waffle, that really is it. Please do keep coming back. You know, all the comments, all the likes and subscribes and all the rest of it really are appreciated. You know, it does give me the incentive to keep making videos. You know, I know I don't always get a lot, but I know you're out there, and as long as I know you're out there, that's the main thing. You know, so yeah, appreciate it. Anyway, I'm off to make some record videos now, so do look out for those. And in the meantime, I will catch you next time. Bye bye.